Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, August 12th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and it is muggy and just disgusting out there once again. We have temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s for your higher elevations, basically the Poconos and the Catskills. Everyone else is in the mid to upper 70s and just muggy out there, with dew points already pushing into the lower 70s as well. We have winds from the south around 5 miles per hour, a few isolated showers around Connecticut and Long Island, and also back towards the Poconos and up towards the Catskills as well. But for the most part, this morning is just featuring a lot of muggy conditions with a little bit of fog here and there, reducing visibility slightly. But overall, visibility is around 10 miles with hazy conditions. So you can thank the Bermuda High here that is basically sending an air mass from the Bahamas right up into our neck of the woods. It basically feels like Florida outside because the air mass is literally coming from the coastal waters from Florida. When we take a look at our radar and surface map, you can see these troughs moving through. Now, today, I'm not expecting widespread thunderstorms, but it won't take much for, let's say, an outflow boundary from this thunderstorm or perhaps a sea breeze front to produce the potential for that isolated thunderstorm. And it's kind of like playing dominoes. Once you get one going, you can easily open up the rest of the region to that potential threat for a thunderstorm. Or you just end up with very hot conditions and no thunderstorms at all. So it's kind of a all or nothing type of proposition for today, and the same thing for tomorrow until we get this strong cold front to move through on Saturday, which if you have outdoor plans, it's not looking good on Saturday afternoon and evening with widespread showers and thunderstorms expected. So when we take a look at our latest infrared satellite picture, there is our Bermuda High in complete control and pumping in that tropical air mass. There's our cold front that's going to be slowly approaching the area, getting here by Saturday. And on the visible satellite picture, you can see for the most part, we're going to be dealing with hazy sunshine for most of the region. This trough will be exiting. And again, we're going to have to watch to see if the cumulus field starts to develop here with some sea breeze front influences or perhaps a little outflow boundary from this thunderstorm here. So we'll see whether any of that kind of instigates and causes enough lifting to produce thunderstorms. But for right now, without that type of lifting parameter, it's pretty much going to be a hot, muggy, dry day. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Again, watch out for that isolated thunderstorm. Other than that, look for scattered cloud cover, hazy conditions. Temperatures will range from the mid 80s to lower 90s along the coast, lower to mid 90s over the interior and in the Delaware River Valley. With all this humidity, that's going to push your heat index into the upper 90s to mid 100s. So basically 98 to 106. So if you're outside, use caution because this heat can really impact you. So drink plenty of water, and if you can, get indoors. Rinse and repeat for tomorrow. Watch out for some fog in the morning, isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures ranging from the upper 80s to lower 90s along the coast, lower to mid 90s away from the coast. Heat index again pushing over 100 degrees in many locations. Then on Saturday, this is when our cold front is going to be moving through with widespread showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours. So if you have any plans on Saturday afternoon and evening, I'd probably postpone them until maybe Sunday. These thunderstorms are going to pack a punch too, I think. They're going to be capable of frequent lightning, heavy downpours, hail, wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. I can't rule out an isolated tornado. It's going to be a very nasty afternoon. Look for low temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to mid 70s. Upper 60s more towards your higher elevations. High temperatures will range from the mid 70s to lower 80s for the Poconos and Catskills. Mid 80s to lower 90s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. A lot of this would depend on the speed of the cold front and when these thunderstorms impact a given location. The sooner you see rainfall, the cooler you will be, but it won't feel cooler because it will also be very humid. On Sunday, that cold front stalls to the south somewhere around the Delmarva Peninsula, so I can't rule out a few isolated showers, especially down towards southern New Jersey, let's say Cape May, Wildwood, those areas. As you move further north towards New York City, the Hudson River Valley, the Poconos, Catskills, that's where you get scattered cloud cover for the most part. I still can't rely on isolated shower, but those locations will definitely be drier with humidity falling significantly. We're looking at low temperatures on Sunday ranging from the mid 50s to lower 60s over the interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to mid 80s, so much cooler. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, this front is going to be hanging around to the south of us, producing the threat for isolated to widely scattered showers. For the most part, we're going to be dealing with a mix of sun and clouds, with temperatures through this period on through Wednesday ranging from the mid 60s to lower 70s along the coast, lower to mid 60s over the interior for lows. High temperatures will range from the mid 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the interior, especially the Poconos and Catskills. Then things get interesting for Wednesday afternoon on through Thursday, where we're dealing with the remnants of Frank. Frank is currently down in the Bahamas right now, which we could see right here. Okay, it's a tropical depression. It's very poorly organized with a circulation well away from the convection, so not exactly the strongest storm, but it has the potential of organizing a little bit more, and depending on how organized it gets before making landfall around the Florida Panhandle early next week, that will tell us whether we're dealing with a more organized system for remnants. So looks like Thursday is going to be a wet day, but again, a lot of that depends on how Frank evolves over the next couple of days. Look for low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.